Witchy, 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 witch, witch, witch. Witchy, 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 witch, witch. Channel happens all the time. Channel, always on time. Channel, always on time. Channel happens all the time. Hello, welcome to a timeless general reading. Timeless art. So this is a non-science specific general reading. Feel free to take any messages or perspectives that resonate and leave anything that isn't present in your reality currently. You can see things in the reading that don't match where you are right now as still perspectives, still advice, still information for you to see something, see a potential. So, without further ado, I think I'm just going to get started with some oracle cards. What do you know is what's on my mind. But the card says, you know what to do. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So this is about following inspiration, following your guidance, your North Star, your intuition, what is prompting you right now. Might be your emotions. Clairsentience. Notice you're receiving physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Okay, so now we're amplifying this energy of following our inspiration, following our intuition, using our emotions to tap into what that is. So if I feel emotionally stagnated, I might want to find the environment, place that I can put myself where I have ease and peace. Because if I have access to ease and peace, the inspiration is going to be able to come through and move you. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So this is about acting on things, being initiative. The artwork and the imagery resembles the Chariot, which is all about forward momentum, moving ahead, masculine energy, being action orientated, taking responsibility for the actions that are part of your life, being present with those actions, choosing what you do. Happiness. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. Inspiration, grace. I feel like sharing this artwork, this perspective. You can see the person centered in their internal universe while experiencing the reflection, the external world, the external universe. This is like when the stars align, when everything is aligned and there's happiness and there's peace, and we can see everything clearly from a centered state of being. And we can do that with grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Grace. Remember who you are. 7:27 on the clock. Even though I will cut this, it will be different timing for you. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. I think this is really like expressing love as a creative force. Momentum. If something resonates with your heart, if you enjoy creating something, experiencing it, feeding your focus and energy into it, you're going to feel it here. So this is why it's very important to be attuned with your emotions. That kind of looks like the artwork as well, now that I think of it. And the other side says nurture. I really like the artwork actually. I should probably hold that for a bit longer. Some of you might have a cat. Nurture others and also yourself. That's quite cute actually. Okay, so some general guidance. We're talking about tapping into the heart space, using our intuition, using the emotions of the heart space to guide our actions, because we can see what's aligning with us through this emotional experience here in the heart space, because we know what our emotions are telling us, because our emotions are giving us information, inspiration. So let's follow some inspiration and see if there's any different messages coming through or a continuation of what we are reading right now. I might get some more from this deck, and then I'll pull some other cards. See what comes through. If I get any other messages, please. Way up there in the atmosphere, no time won't get you down, no time won't get you down. So why are you standing there upside down in the mirror? Where all is everything and everything is you. I feel like I should prioritize talking. Prioritize. I also get Aquarius energy here. It's like water bearer illustration with what's going on here. So caretaking things, prioritizing things. Archangel Metatron, which has been energy that's been coming through lately, because that is all about universal design and geometry, which is obviously why I'm moving that energy around. So focus on your highest priorities will help you get organized and motivated. I think that's going to be my focus personally with general readings. So I do private readings as well, where I can connect with you one-on-one in a video call and talk more directly to your experience, read your energy, as well as we can have a back and forth and you can ask questions, you can come in with a focus or an intention, and join me for a chat, have a little reading. So that's on my website, nikot.shop, which will also be in the description. Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So this is about release, adding to the comfort of leaning on your intuition and stepping into that space where we're feeling and living from a heart-centered space where we're not neglecting our emotional resonance in different situations. So, release. You can pray, focus. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Just breathe. So, what was that message? Sorry. Yeah. So, if anything is coming up in your life right now and it's, you're getting the intuition, the emotion that it's something that weighs heavy on you, is a struggle, maybe needs attention, needs releasing, needs adjustment, pray, get into that meditative space and call on angels. If that's your thing, I think some people watching this do actually resonate with angels and these other spiritual beings. But if you have a different belief system or focus or practice, just ask for divine guidance. Hand over whatever needs attention and trust that your intuition is going to come through and the universe is going to come through, so that when you're in those situations, your emotions are going to guide you to take the right actions and to feel into other people's perspective so that you can accommodate the relationship, what's going on in between both of you. Victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. I did like a pre-reading earlier today and I thought that this was going to come out again. There was also an energy of maybe feeling at a loss right now, feeling like things have gone unexpectedly, there's a change in occurrences and you need to readjust things, but so the victory is incoming. The victory is already here if you understand that now that something's happened, maybe it was a tower moment, you have the opportunity to move towards your new future. You let the chips fall where they fell, and now you just gotta work with the pieces in front of you. Okay, switching it up. Let's get into some old school tarot cards. See if there's a few more messages, and then I think I'll leave this. Yeah. Let's get one of these. And let's get the rest of this. And this one. Divine guidance on your side. The options are all mine. That was a car hanger falling in the next room. Why do I want to read that? What does that mean? Prioritizing things. Prioritizing things. So, I didn't think up properly because I prioritized making this video over being overly tidy today, because I know I can go do that later when I'm a bit more tired. I'm saving my energy for the things that I prioritize. So that's an example. You can do that yourself. You can step into that space where you let things be divinely orchestrated, divinely guided, while you take on that role as well in your life and address your different cups, your different situations, your career, your love life, your family life, your home life, etc., etc., etc. You can orchestrate these events, reflect on them, and choose consciously how you're going to show up, how you're going to create. Let down your guard. Queen of Swords. So, on the positive side of the Queen of Swords, we're looking at someone who is protective, which can be good. Someone who is brave, willing to face things, ready. But there's a grace here, there's a subtlety. The sword's there, it's ready, but I don't need to use it. But if I do, I got a sword. So, this is about being more hopeful and maybe letting your guard down. If you're someone who has been a bit guarded in relationships or specific situations, you know, it might be like with friends, you're a bit skeptical of their intentions, or a lover. There's an energy here of letting down your guard, having a bit more hope, and understanding that you can still bring on this energy if you need to, because you've been through some stuff, but you don't need to be guarded. You can be guarded when that situation actually arises. You've already been through it if the Queen of Swords is coming out. So you know how to address things, you know how to protect yourself. But you don't need to be waving your sword around. It's a reflection, I guess. Three of Swords. Sometimes we gotta pull these things out and let it heal. Four of Pentacles, unfolding energy. Waiting for something, sitting on an idea, contemplating things, and then if he stretches up, stands up, and puts these pieces into place, he will be back in this energy. Forward-moving energy. Masculine energy. Action-orientated energy. Nine of Cups. This is about being emotionally stable, mature and balanced. Mature and balanced. Okay. The Lovers. That's very nice. Okay. Well, maybe you bring that energy over to this situation over here. Okay. Emotionally balanced. Action orientated. This is like highlighting to me an emotional component and a spiritual component in a relationship dynamic, to be honest, with the Lovers. So if you are someone who, you know, this could actually play out if you're single, or if you're with someone, or if you have someone in mind or a relationship you're working on, your guides know your best interests, your intentions, what you want, so they're going to be helping you with your relationships. So if there's a time delay in things unfolding, know that that will be over soon. And you can let down your guard again a little bit more. I actually so forgot what I was just saying then, but that's what happens when I channel. What else should I channel? Okay, switch it up. This will be the last message in this general reading. So, surprise, surprise, came out again. Universe. Spiritual strength. Third eye chakra. Wow, this is like so... Don't those cards just fit together? Like... Okay, this was away and on the ground, upside down. Disruption. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Love begins. I'm going to take the top three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. Material harvest. New beginnings. Accelerated motion. Love begins. Base chakra. I'm getting my reflection in this, but you may be on a similar journey, so let's talk about it, okay? So, disruption card. When I see this card, you're looking at someone in a state of fragmentation. I've been there. I've been through lots of physical trauma where I cannot focus because I'm in pain and I'm having PTSD episodes. So when I was in certain situations and chapters in my life, I wasn't really in the room present the way you thought I was because I was in trauma. So I bring this up to give you an example of what this is expressing. So this might resonate with you if you've been through chapters in your life where it's just a bit overwhelming, there's too much, you feel like you're drowning and you can't seem to balance out all the aspects of your life. But we have things stepping into a balanced state in your new future. Balanced state, harmonious state, and things like moving ahead. New beginnings, we're clarifying that. We're seeing things from a higher perspective because she's looking down. And so with me personally, like with my physical trauma, I have an issue with this because if you've been through like physical trauma that affects your lower spine, there's going to be a weakness there, which is what I had. And I had people hurt me, use me, overwork me. Well, I had this weakness, so it got worse and worse, and there's lots of trauma. This is something that I've been working to heal and overcome for some time now. So, I am expecting this to resonate with me because I'm clearing this out and moving forward with a new beginning in different aspects of my life. So, what is the general message of that? You might have a reflection of this, as in, you may be leaving this way of being behind and stepping forward into a aligned, peaceful state where you actually are enjoying your cups being filled. Because we've cleared out the mental and emotional confusion, and root chakra, you know. Yeah, and when, oh right, yeah, it's gonna go out soon, I swear. But this will go on when that goes out. Funny odd things. Anyways, root chakra is all about finances and resources and attracting those resources and having enough and not giving away too much of what's yours. So, past energy, future energy. I feel like I should try and explain this more, but I'm not going to because I think that's time. So hopefully you got something out of this general reading. And please feel free to subscribe and like and do all that stuff because I intend to do more of these style videos in the near future. So I'll get more focused on doing this, and I may end up doing some sign-specific general readings. But you can also find me on my website and book a private reading if you would like to have me read for you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning. Connect with your immediate environment and your time of day again, which is what I'm going to be doing now so that I get grounded. Going outside. Until next time.